Hi and welcome back to Kanji Master. The first kanji for today is going to be the kanji for bamboo. Chiku is the onyomi reading and take is the kunyomi reading. So if you use your imagination, this kind of does look a little bit like bamboo. The stroke order is just 6 strokes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only think of 2 words, which is take, which is bamboo, and then take no kanji we already know. Take no ko, meaning like bamboo shoots. And that's pretty much it. It's not particularly well used kanji, but you know, it's a building block for other kanjis, as a lot of the other kanji we've learned up to this point are as well. It's basically a radical, so I thought it'd be good to learn it early on, so that when it comes up in more complex kanji, we'll know how to use it. On to the next one. Next we have the kanji for street, ward or town. Onyomi reading is cho, which is the reading I know, and then there's te, chin, to, and chi. And the kunyomi reading is hinoto. A lot of these readings for this kanji are quite rare and strange, and they're quite old. Probably not too important to worry about most of them unless you're really studying hardcore, like an N1 or something like that. Speaking of, this kanji apparently is in the N1 section. I'll have a look on the poster later and see where it lies. The shape itself is really simple, and again, it's one of these radical kanji that'll come up in a whole bunch of other kanji, so it's good to learn it early on. It's literally just 2 strokes, 1, 2. If you're trying to remember this as street or ward, which is what it stands for, I guess you could think about it as looking sort of like a nail. That's how the guys at Wanikoni have described it, and as you know, I'm always referring to them because they're a great resource for remembering kanji. It looks kind of like a nail, so if you can imagine on your street there's like thousands of nails, you're trying to imagine walking on it, and the pain of walking on all those nails along your street or in your ward or in your section, the nail section. If you remember the pain, you can remember the kanji, hopefully. And that's it. Hope you can see this one. Builds upon the last kanji we just learned on. This kanji here means to hit, pound, and also means dozen, like dance means dozen. The onyomi reading is da, or dasu, dasu. The utsu from utsu is the kunyomi reading, or uchi, or butsu. When you look at it, it's just a symbol that we've talked about before. If you remember north, which is a pretty similar shape on the left of north. And then street, which we just learned. Or you could look at it as nail. Remember that image of nails all the time? So you've got a nail bat, a bat with 2 nails, and you've got your street covered in nails. So when you think about hitting someone, if you can even imagine like a really strong guy like the Hulk or something pulling the street up and just whacking someone with it, and you can think of it as the guy who's defending himself has got a bat with 2 nails in it, and then Hulk's pulled the whole street up. You go, wow, that's a mighty hit. The mighty Thor, isn't it? Well, incredible Hulk, whatever. And that's that simple. It's a really simple shape. Draw it one more time. 2, 3, 4. That's it. On to the next one. This kanji should look quite familiar to you. It's the kanji for ice, and obviously looks very similar to the kanji for water. Just got to add that extra stroke. So when you draw it, it's 1, 2, that extra stroke, 3, 4, 5. The onyomi reading is hyo, as in like hyojo, which means like on the surface of ice. Kaori meaning ice. Kori, sorry about that. Kori. Hi is also like hail or ice, and then cold is like to freeze something. And that's pretty much it. Pretty easy to remember. It's just that extra dot. When you're freezing ice, you throw it in the glass, it freezes, and there's that little frozen little shard of ice just comes out of the glass. Flash freeze, something. There you go, on to the next one. Last 2 kanji for today, quite simple shapes. Very similar, the meanings being very different though. The first one, the top one means plate or serve. Bei is the onyomi reading, and sara is the kunyomi reading. Sara meaning plate. Not much to say about it. The shape kind of does look quite similar to a plate. When you draw it, I'll draw it over here. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a plate. The second kanji here means blood, ketsu or chi. You just got to draw that extra line at the top. You draw it. If you want to try and remember it, just remember that maybe when you're eating food, your blood, you get blood noses and dry heat or something like that. It drops down on your plate, you see it splash. 1 drop of blood onto the plate. Remember that's blood. Instead of between blood and plate, it's that 1 drop. Ketsu is the onya rooting, and chi is the kunya rooting. Chi meaning blood. Ketsu like keshitsu. If we draw meaning to bleed. So kanji we already know there. And that's it for today, nice and easy. See you guys again tomorrow.